Oh, welcome. How y'all doing? I hope y'all been doing great. I've been doing awesome. Today, it's this evening actually. I have a piece of Fatwood and I decided I'll make a birdhouse out of Fatwood. Now, I've already made another birdhouse and I have a great idea of what I did with it. So, that's what I'm going to do here. So, I'm going to make a birdhouse with a bell on the bottom. So, the reason why I wanted to make it again is this time I want to make the bell a bigger shape and not long and thin and slender like I did the first time. I had that thought occur to me and hit me. I thought, that's an awesome idea. Why not, you know? I can put that at the bottom instead of just make another finial where it's just shaped at a point at the bottom. I can put a bell at the bottom. So I thought, that's an awesome idea. So anyway, we're going to start off with the house part of the birdhouse. And then we'll build it up with the rest of the Fatwood. We're just going to leave it all Fatwood this time instead of using oak. Cause I use oak. I'll show you the other one when it's dry and when I'm done with this. We'll show you. I think it's just beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put a hole in it. It really doesn't matter with the Fatwood too much. It's the others I had trouble putting holes in. So anyway, we're gonna go from there. I'll put a hole in it, and then we'll make it. We'll build it. I hope y'all can join me. I hope you enjoy this video as much as I enjoy wood turning and creating beautiful art. Or fun art anyway. It may not be beautiful to some people, but, well, it's beautiful to me. And I don't care about what others think when it comes to people who don't like them. That's their problem. So, anyway, here we go. I'll sharpen my bowl gouge here. This is the bowl gouge. It's got a nice long handle, but it's getting short here. And I'll have to order another one eventually. It's fine. I sharpen that thing. It's so sharp. Okay, all I'm doing right now is just smoothing out the bottom of this piece of Fatwood for the deck. And I have to make this the same size as this hole so I can insert it in and glue it in a little bit. It's not going to be deep. It's not going to be a thick deck neither. So I got a little bit to work with and I need to find out. Look at that. It's juicy stuff right there. I stuck the tailstock, cone stock in there and it just, oh, wow. That's that good Fatwood. That's that rich stuff. Where's that pencil? Okay, so what I wanted to use this piece because it's the old Fatwood. Hold on just a second. Turn that down. So what I think I'll do is I'll put this on the spur drive, see if I can't round off one side, make a hole in this area a little bit, stick it in. But it doesn't have to be that this is here. I was thinking on putting on outside, but I don't know. That will be part of the finial coming out. Yeah, and it's not going to be this long. I don't think. It might be. We'll see. I'll wait and see. I'm not going to say it's not going to be that long because it might be. I get carried away with stuff like that. So anyway, let me get this chuck off, and then I'll be back. And then we'll put this on the spur drive. This is spur drive. We'll put this on here. Put this on here, and hopefully we can round it off a little bit and just stick it in the hole. I'll put a hole in here, the same size as this, and then stick it in there and glue it in. This is the only way we can get these pieces going. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned in this screen is got crap on it. Anyway, I was trying to wipe off the Fatwood. Sorry about that. I'm a little concerned about this, but I think it'll be okay. I think it's ending right in this area. And that's good. That's good. Because this is a beautiful piece of Fatwood. This is that beautiful granddaddy Fatwood. I call it granddaddy, or granddaddy because it's old. Not because it smells bad. I wanted to clarify that issue because some people might get it wrong and think, oh, you're saying all granddaddies smell bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. It does smell bad. The Fatwood does. But the reason why I call it granddaddy is because it's old. It's marinated no telling how many years. Years and years and years and years. So, anyway, I'll be back.
Know that I should leave, but I hate it.
Alright, what do y'all think? Okay, I can't touch it too much because it's still... I had to put a coating on the bell, and then I put another coating on there because this Fatwood here, it takes like 2 or 3 or 4 coatings. But look at that. Isn't that so cool? That is so, so cool to me. I love that. Now, I haven't put a bell in this yet. I will find a bell, and my thinking is... I need to make sure that captive ring, yeah, that's spinning. Okay, so it's still sticky a little bit. But anyway, that's still spinning. That is a captive ring, and it is loose, unless it were to dry with the Gorilla Clear Glue. So, let me touch my screen here. So yeah, okay, there's the captive ring. And there was the bell right there, the old bell that I did, and I thought, that's just too narrow. I don't like that. It doesn't look much like a bell. So that's why I did another bell. And that bell right there looks like a bell. And that is the piece, like I said earlier, I don't mean to repeat myself, but if anyone didn't hear it, that came from Shalisa Shell. So that's her Fatwood that she sent me and gave to me, and the rest of it's mine. So isn't that cool? And there's just different colors of Fatwood. Look at there. There's that color. There's this color. That. And I actually thought that the old dark piece of Fatwood, I thought that was going to be dark for the roof, but it ended up being light in color, and that's fine. You know, you can't tell from the outside sometimes what's on the inside. So, but anyway, I have another one I did out of oak and poplar, mostly oak. And this one is, I think you'll like this one a lot. This one I like a lot too. I like them both. They're beautiful. Now I'm going to hang this one up over here a moment. This is the video for this one. This is the Fatwood one. I don't want the towel stick on that, and then it gets... Okay. And so now I have this one. So when I had the idea of the bell, I thought that is just fantastic idea. And I never looked at any pictures and saw anything like that. That's not where I got the idea from. when I started shaping that area right here to form the finial, it just looked kind of like a bell a little bit. And I thought, and so the thought hit me like, wow, why not? Let's make a bell on the end. That's a fantastic idea. So I'm not saying that somebody else has not ever created that. I'm just saying that I thought of that. The thought originated from me. It did not originate from me looking at a picture, because most of the stuff that I would turn comes from pictures. So anyway, this right here, I had the thought of doing myself. And this does have a bell in it. It's from a cat collar. And it rings. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool? I love it. This is just fantastic. Just add something, just a little, kind of like in a way, a trinket or something. It's just so cool. And it actually rings. And you know, it's so Christmassy. Look at that. That is just... I just get so excited about stuff, and then when a thought hits me, I'm like, wow, yeah, why not, you know? And then what else can you think of? Is there something else to think of that you can add to a wood-turned birdhouse ornament? I'm sure there is, and that would be fantastic. Now, there's other things you can do to soup it up, but I'm not going to go that far. I mean, you could do a deck where it has like a little fence rail or something, railing on it. So I'm not going that far. I did that with the lighthouse, but I'm not doing it with that. So anyway, we got that. I used one of those little bitty eye screws, screwed it into the oak over here, and then I had to drill a hole in this end and that end, and well, no, I drilled a hole through this, and I put string through it in the eye hole of the eye screw. Excuse me, the eye hole. The eye screw. So anyway, that's where that came from. So I just wanted you to see that. That's just awesome. That's just fantastic. People love stuff like that. People love stuff like that. Look at that. So now I tried to stick it with some of the hot glue, and that didn't work out well. And it got all messed up in there. I had to get it out, and I couldn't get it to glue down in there with the Loctite. I put a little puddle of Loctite down in there and tried to hold the string down, and it just was not drying enough. So I thought, well, let me get a tiny piece of the dowel, just a little tiny piece, and I wrapped string around a little bit through a wire. I have some decorative type small wire for beading and stuff or something, so I wrapped it around, and anyway, I got it up in there, and that stuck together down in there. That's all I care about. So it stuck down in there. I know it looks a little gaudy, but who's going to be sitting there caring really too much? They're going to be looking at the outside. So anyway, we got that. This one's not moving. This one doesn't move. Ooh, I forgot. But as soon as we get a bell in it, hopefully we can get it ringing too. Ringing just fine. It'll ring. You have to shake the whole thing instead of the little area right here. So anyway, there we go. We got it. We got an awesome birdhouses. So anyway, there we go. We got it. There's the perch. I use, I'm trying not to touch it too much. I use a regular twig, but everything else on it, everything is Fatwood. And the cool thing about this is this 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of fatwood. I'm not saying that the fatwood didn't originate from the same species. Like, I'm sure all of my fatwood from here up, from the, not the bell itself, that is Chilisa's, but from here up, it probably came from the loblolly. All of that is probably loblolly. Now, why this is a different color, it is so, it's kind of transparent a little bit. It's so dark, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. So anyway, and this right here up here came from that what I call pork belly. It's that real good fatwood, the deck, and this right here area, and the roof came from something else. I don't know what it came from. And that's a different finial, so I don't know where it came from. The only thing I do not like is that this finial down here at the bottom does not match this at the top with the color. I tried to use the other piece. I had the other piece, and it just kept breaking off and stuff, and I said, forget it. I'll just get something else. And so I couldn't finish it with the same color of fatwood. This is very old. Very old. So anyway, so to me it's not balanced. That's why I don't like that. If it's, you know, you have this color, you need that color up there too. To me, at least that's my personal preference. Not saying it's wrong. So other than that, it's absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. So anyway, and this right here has a twig in it also. Isn't that gorgeous? Very beautiful. Very beautiful. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy creating all this new art. It's just fantastic. It's just exciting. It's just wonderful. I don't know what words to say. I'm kind of tired, so I don't have a broad vocabulary. Somebody might have to send me a dictionary to help me out. I don't know. But anyway, I hope y'all are doing well and y'all are smiling, because I sure am smiling. And I cannot wait to read your comments. I cannot wait, because I already miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me, because I miss y'all. All right, and this one I'll probably send to Shalisa Shell, because she loves fatwood. And plus, this is the piece that she had given me. This one right here, I'll probably give to Dish Outdoors. What do you think? Now, I don't know when I'm going to send them, but I will send them just as soon as I can. It might be a couple of weeks or so. It might be less. As soon as I can send them, I will. So, anyway, and I'll make some more to give to a few other people, a handful of people that are my regulars, that have been coming to my channel for a long time. And so I just want to show you appreciation, and that I do care. I do think about y'all a lot, and when I'm wood turning, and y'all are so encouraging to me, and I thank you for coming to my channel. And I just wanted to share just a little bit of my art with you, not just on the channel, but give to you as a present, as a gift that you can keep for the rest of your life. Because you can't buy this in the store. It's unique. It's one of a kind. And when people try to sell stuff like that, you can sell it if you want to. That's fine. I'm not trying to put anybody down. Some people sell, and I may end up having to sell this stuff one day, you know, if I need the money or something, for all I know. But to me, personally, I mean, I poured myself into this, and it means a lot to me. It's not just something that I just want to just go and up and sell, okay? I rather give it to people because it has a lot of value, and it's sentimental to me, and it means a lot to me. I don't like this thought of just going and selling stuff, and I poured my heart and my soul, you know, my time and my effort and a little bit of money to buy the wood or what have you. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on. I hope y'all have a good evening, and I hope y'all are smiling like I said before. And you have a good week ahead, and we will make some more. Now, I didn't film that because I'm not filming every one of what I make. I wish I did, but I didn't. But that's okay. So I'm going to make some more to send to other people, and we'll see about filming those. All right, and y'all have a good night and a good week, and we will see you later. And don't give up. Never give up, okay? Never. You bet. All right. Bye-bye.